Hello everybody. Oh, let me get my, I'm a little discombobulated. This morning. So welcome. Let's see here. How are you? I see I have a couple of people watching. How are you today? Hi Kristen. Hi Chris. How are you? Good to see you. How's it going? All right, we'll just wait a couple more minutes. Good, glad you're doing well. I'm just going to get a sip of water quickly. Hi Candy, good to see you. You got the two, you guys can chit chat. All right. I've got a few people hopping on. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Sorry, I'm a little bit late this morning. I got a bit behind, and so I was a bit late. So hopefully, I haven't forgotten to grab too much, because I do this my live streams not at my desk where I actually do my creating. This is at a workbench that's under my window with a really good light. So, but I don't keep all my supplies over here. So hopefully I've grabbed everything I need. So anyway, I think we'll go ahead and get started as I got started late. So welcome everyone. Thanks for joining me today. So as you all know, we just have 2 days, today and tomorrow, left of Sale-A-Bration. That's very sad. It's been going on for 2 months. It's hard to believe that, right? It's hard to believe it's almost October. So we have just a couple of days left to get some of these lovely goodies. And so what I thought I would do today, because there are two really, well, there's 3 papers in here actually, but there are 3 really pretty papers. And I thought I would show you some cards that really make really good use of the paper. And it's a really, really quick, easy design. And I want to show you how I made them. So anyway, so just 2 days left of Sale-A-Bration, 2 days of my cruise special left. I always forget to mention this until the end, so I'll go over it at the beginning and then I'll remind you again at the end. So if you place an order with me today or tomorrow, you'll get with a $30 order, you'll get any flat mail embellishment up to $7, and then with a $60 order, a package of designer series paper or a package of blending brushes, plus your Sale-A-Bration item, and then a $100 order, you get $20 product of your choice, plus 1 or 2 Sale-A-Bration items. For these 2, if you could place your order, have me place your order for you, that way I can add on your products. And I don't have to pay, the additional shipping to send them to you. And then for every $30 spent, you get 1 raffle ticket into my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine giveaway. So I'll announce the winner of that on either late tomorrow or on October 1st. So that's exciting too. So that's what's going on. Let's see what else is going on. Anyway, let's get started on the project. So a few months ago, we made these cards in my team meeting with my groovy stampers, and using the deer stamp set and punch, and I'll show you those. And these were the lovely cards that we made. So this is the Peaceful Deer. Hi Kathleen, good to see you from sunny Florida. Hope it's sunny there. So this is the Peaceful Deer stamp set. Hi G, everyone's hopping on. And this is the matching punch that goes with it. Now I believe the punch is back ordered at the moment, but they'll be coming in again for the first week of November, which is not that far off really. We're almost October, so you'll have it in plenty of time to make your cards still. So that's what we use to make these. And the nice thing is, it uses the designer series, it coordinates the deer stamp and punch coordinate with this lovely designer series paper that is in Sale-A-Bration brochure. So you can get the paper free. There is the paper. Let's find it. Here it is. So this paper, Peaceful Prints, is free with a $50 order, and then it coordinates with the deer stamp and punch set. So what we did is we made a card using each of the different designer series paper, and the cool thing is that you get to see both sides of the paper. So here's this one, and then so you can decide which paper you want on the front and which you want on the inside. Now you do have to be careful with a couple of them because they're directional, so you need to make sure that your deers aren't upside down or sideways when you do this one. I love this kind of diagonal plaid, it's really pretty. And then this one is also directional with the trees. That's got the little dots. And then there's this lovely kind of plaid with the snowflakes. It just has the plain plaid inside. Oh, Kristen says she's not seeing the feed. I am now. Oh, good. Hi, Denise. Good to see you. And then this one has the lovely plaid, and this is directional too. And these deer will actually punch out with the punch also. Now, these are the ones that punch out, so you can see it's only the ones that go this direction, although there are some little tricks to punching out the mirror image too. But these are the ones that punch out easily. So now I cannot take credit for the design of these cards. These cards were actually designed by a demonstrator named Rhonda Wade, who is an amazing demonstrator. She actually designed them, and then we made them in our team meeting. So what I thought I would do is I would make some ones using the penguin paper, and it's exactly the same technique, exactly the same fold, and I can show you how those are made. Now, here's my penguin cards, and then I have one more to finish that I'm going to finish with you. Now, I didn't get these quite finished. I've got to add some bows and embellishments, but I thought we could do those at the end, but I'll show you them quickly. So this is the penguin. Now, what is this paper called? I don't remember all the names. I'm not very good at remembering all the names. So this paper is also free. This is called Penguin Playmates, and it is so cute. You get a 12 by 12 pack, and there's 12 sheets, 6 different designs, and you get 2 of each. So, and it's so cute, and it coordinates with the Penguin Place bundle. And actually last week, do you remember last week we made these cards? I showed you these, because these were made in my class. So I'll show you, I want to go over those a little bit more again to show you different ways you can use the stamp set and the punch. Hi, Christine. You couldn't find me. Well, you know what? I was a few minutes late, so I apologize for that. And then the first time I clicked on the Go Live button, it said cannot live stream error. So then I had to try again. So I'm glad you found me eventually. So yes, I was a bit behind today. So this is the lovely penguin, what did I say it was called? Penguin Playmates. You get a great big pack like this, and there's 12 sheets in here. and it's just really cute. So these are the cards that I made, and like I say, I've got to add some ribbons, a little bow and some embellishments, but I thought I could do that at the end when I finish the other one. So let me show you the stamp set. It's so darn cute. So this is the Penguin Place stamp set. It's a photopolymer set, which makes it really easy to do scene building and lining up everything. And so you've got the two little penguins, and you've got all kinds of accessories. You've got antlers and scarves and hats and trees, presents, a little bucket, balloon, and then all these little snowflakes and all these little extra things down the bottom, extra feet and stars and hearts and their beaks, bow tie, and then you've got the lots of lovely sentiments. So, and it can be used for Christmas and also thank you and birthday also, or just to the coolest friend. So I think this would be perfect for people that have birthdays in the winter. You know, you could send them a cute penguin card. So this is one that I did with this paper, and you could flip this round and do the cute paper on the inside also if you like. That's got the snowflakes, and then there's this one, be cool, be chill, be merry. So definitely need to put some embellishments on these. Oh look, dimensionals, backs of dimensionals. And I haven't done the insides. So I need to finish them off a little bit more, but I ran out of time. And then here's a birthday one. And this is the inside to that. And then we've got to the coolest friend ever. These cute little guys. And then we have this one. This one I did the other way around, and I tried out mirror stamping. One of my team, Diane, she showed us how to do this in our team meeting last time, and so when she was doing it, I thought that would be so cute with the little penguins, and it's like, almost like they're kissing. And it says, "I like you a lottle." It's like a little except a lot. And then I need to put some little embellishments on there, but I thought that was cute. And that's got, now this one I changed to do it the other direction, and then I've got the trees on the inside. So we've got one more to do now. Coincidentally, there are 6 different colors that coordinate with this paper. There's soft seafoam, balmy blue, calypso coral, misty moonlight, fresh freesia, and there's also just jade. So I have a just jade one to make still, and I'll show you how easy they are to make. And all of these I just used, I didn't use the punch at all. There is a penguin punch, but unfortunately that is back ordered also until November. They're just so popular, you know, the punches are just so easy to use, and if you don't have a die cut machine, you know, they're very affordable, and so they're always super popular. And a note to self, or a note to take note that, you know, if there's cute punches in the catalog, cute bundles, you need to get the punches early on before they sell out. So let me show you what you need. So I've got a regular card base that is, when I open it up, it's 5.5 by 8.5, and then I've scored it at the 4 1/4 mark. And then you're going to cut off, so I've got my trimmer here, you're going to cut off 3 inches. So just going to line that up, 3-inch mark, and cut it off. And then I'm just going to flip that round and cut that at 4 inches. So I'm going to end up with a piece that is 3 by 4. And then this piece is extra, so you can just put that aside. All right. And then, so that's all I need to do with my trimmer. That's how easy that is. And then you're going to get a piece of your designer series paper that is 4 by 5.5. And then you need a piece of basic white, and that is going to be 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. So it's just 1/4 of an inch smaller than your card base, your card stock. So I'm going to put all these pieces to one side except for the basic white, and I'm going to make this one another birthday card. So let me grab, I've got all my stamps, and I've got a little, I am going to use a little kind of pad to stamp on, because the stamps are photopolymer, so you get a better image when you're stamping on something a little bit soft. So I'm using all the same ink colors that match the cardstock. So I've got Just Jade, Misty Moonlight, Calypso Coral, Balmy Blue, and Fresh Freesia. So I'm going to start out doing some kind of like a hill. So there's this stamp that is nice. You can use it kind of either way up, and it's a long wavy one, but you can also make it straighter if you want. If you don't want it so hilly, if you want a flatter slope, you can straighten it. So we'll do that first. And I'm just going to, let me see, where can I do this so you can see? Move my stamps out of the way a little bit. That's right. I've got a bit of a shadow, sorry about that. I forgot to charge my light again. Like I say, I was a bit disorganized this morning. So I'm going to do my hill, kind of like this. And then I'm going to actually do another one. So what I'm going to actually do, I'm going to just straighten this end bit a little bit. So you can actually just kind of lift it up on the block and straighten it. So I'm just going to straighten that a little bit. And then I'm just going to kind of do another intersecting slope like that. And I'm going to sit the little penguin right there. So that's that. Oh, I'll need to do some snowflakes in a minute, but I'll come back and do that. All right, now let me do my penguin. So the only other color I'm using is the Memento Black for the penguins. So I'll grab my penguin stamp, and we'll stamp on the penguin. You want to make sure it's inked up really well, because you've got some big kind of solid black areas, so you want to make sure that those come out, those stamp well. And then I'm going to try and line him up so his little bottom is sitting right on the slope like that. Oh, he's a bit close to the edge, but I think he'll be all right. And that's all I need the black for, I think. So there's my little penguin. Isn't he cute? Then we need to do his feet and his beak. Now there's two different beaks, so you have to be careful that you get the right one. They're a little bit different, so I'll show you the difference in a minute. So let's do his feet. So this is Calypso Coral, and we'll just, and they're both his feet together, so you only have to stamp them once. So there's that, and then here's his little beak. Make sure I've got this the right way. All right, so look at this little beak. You see how that's shaped? And then there's also this beak that's kind of this for the sideways, the profile. So you want to make sure you get the right beak on the right penguin. All right, what next? Let's do some presents. So I'm going to do a present in Misty Moonlight and a present in Fresh Freesia. So I'll open those up. And I'll get my little present stamp. Okay, I'll do my Fresh Freesia one. I'm going to just do that. I have to stand up here. Kind of like that. And then I'm not going to worry about cleaning it off because Fresh Freesia is so light. And then I'm going to ink up Misty Moonlight. And I'll do that one next to it. Should I do it on its side or upright? I think I'll do it on its side so it kind of looks a little bit different. Oh, I don't know though. I'll do it upright. Presents. And then I'm going to give him a bow tie and do the sentiment. Let's see. Let's give him, what colour bow tie should we do? So let me see, let me see what this is going to look like. think I'll just do a just jade bow tie. Looking to see what colours would. And just pop that. Now you can use this as a bow tie, or you can also do a ribbon if you want a girl penguin. One of the cards I did last week had the little bow it was a little girl penguin and had the bow in her hair. Now while I have that open, I'm going to do some trees and I think I'll do my sentiment in Misty Moonlight. I'm going to do Happy Birthday. Happy Birthday stamp. I'm going to do that in Misty Moonlight. Right down here. Maybe I'll do it over here. No, over here I think. And then I'm going to do some trees. Trees in Just Jade. I'm going to take that out from underneath in case I go over the edge. Oh, there goes the green waste. Always during my Facebook Live. Do a tree like that. Oops. Now, let's see if I can line that one up again and get it better. Do you see how it didn't stamp quite properly? I'm going to see. I might mess it up though, I don't know. Oh no, look, no, down the other one now. Let's see if I can line it up. Must not be inking it up properly. All right, let's try. I'm standing up and looking over the... Oh, look at that. That's what's nice about the photopolymer stamps, is that you can... Thank you, Christine. She says my cards are very cute. So let's see if I can line this one up as well as I did. I did pretty good there, because they're photopolymer, you can line them up. Those trees are going to be a bit darker though, because they kind of got two rounds of stamping. And then the only other thing I'm going to do is a few little snowflakes. Philip needs something up the top here. So there's a stamp that has kind of multiple little snowflakes on it. So I'm just going to do a few of those. And we can close up. So just kind of do some randomly. I'll flip it around. There we go. How cute! All right, close up all my inks, put away my stamps, and bring back in all my pieces. All right, so I wonder if I can zoom in just a little bit. Oops, that's me zooming in. There we go. All right, let's put everything together. So let me grab my ribbon. So I used a little bit of this ribbon on all of the cards. This is called the white ribbon, but it's got, let's see, glittered organdy ribbon. It's got kind of sparklies in it. Now I have a feeling this might be back ordered, I'm not sure, but hopefully it'll be back in soon. But you could use any ribbon, any white ribbon that you had, or colors that would coordinate with the cardstock. Because don't forget, you could do this with any designer series paper that you had that has, you know, nice front and back, and that will coordinate with your, you know, your cardstock. So you can just pick a ribbon that you like. So I'm going to grab my adhesive and just put a little bit on the very edge on the inside and secure my ribbon. Did you know, changing the subject, did you know that it's National Coffee Day today? I saw that this morning when I was drinking my coffee. How many of you are coffee drinkers? Or are you tea? I grew up drinking more tea than coffee, but I think I drink, well, I know I drink more coffee than tea now, for sure. And then, of course, now it's time for all those fun flavored coffees from Starbucks. tea, Chris says. Christine Holland. Yes, I know you're a coffee drinker, Chris. All right, so what I did is I just attached my ribbon just a little bit on the inside like that. Now I'm going to put adhesive on this flap. Cindy. Hello, Cindy. Did you see, Cindy? I sent you a message, so if you got it, send me your address. Cindy won the prize drawing a couple of weeks ago. Coffee, says G. Yes. I do like a nice cup of tea, like in the afternoon sometimes, especially if I need a little pick-me-up. I'll often go make a cup, especially more in the winter. I like a nice cup of tea in the winter, but I do like my coffee in the morning. Right, so I put adhesive on this flap here, and now I'm taking my designer series paper. Let's see, should we do it this way? Let's see if we like that. No, I think I'll stick as all the other ones I had there. I don't know though. I feel like with a bigger design, maybe we could do it this. What do you think? Stripes or penguins? Let's stick this. Tell me what you like best. Stripes for the front or penguins? And I'll attach this bit while I let you think. Wine, says Candy. Yes, me too. Yeah, I always tell people my drinks of choice are coffee, wine and water. That's mostly what I drink. An occasional cup of tea. But I don't really drink soda. I don't drink hard liquor. I don't drink beer really. Occasionally with pizza. I don't really drink any carbonated kind of sweet drinks. Stripes. Oh, Stripes is winning. 3 votes for Stripes. Stripes makes the penguin stand out. Well, I think so too, and I do like these stripes. So we'll do Stripes. Isn't he cute? All right, so then your whatever side you want on the front, I'm going to just put it all the way up to the score line and make sure that I've got it even at the top and the bottom. And then I will fold the flap on it. That way I know I've got it all straight. If I tried to line it up kind of like this, when I close it, it might be crooked. You know, it might not line up with the top and bottom. So I find this is the best way to do it. Just line it up against the score line and then make sure that it's even with the card base. And then you just close that like that and press firmly. Very cute. And then I'll take and there you've got, oh, look what I did. I've got it upside down. Oh, goodness. All right. Don't panic. We can fix this. Don't panic. Although I might have to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to get another piece of this and stick it in. Otherwise, I'm going to ruin it. So hold on. This can be fixed. Now, let's see. Which one is it? It's the purple one with the big. Let me see if I can find a piece of that. No, it's not that one. Let me see here. It's this one. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick this onto here. I'm just kind of. There we go. And then my penguins won't be upside down. Yes. It happens to the best of us. All right, let's see if I can line this up straight. Nobody will know, except for all of you, of course. There we go. And actually, what that's done is it's made it a little bit sturdier. And I like how you get this little edge showing here. And the reason for that is because this is cut at 4 inches by 5.5. And what that means is that you can get 6 of these from one sheet of designer series paper. If you were to cut this 4¼ inches wide, which is how wide this card base is, you would only be able to get 4 from a 12 by 12 sheet. And you'd have a lot left over that you could definitely use for something else. But if you cut them 4 by 5½, you can get 6 out of one piece of designer series paper, so it's much more efficient. And then I kind of like the way that shows there. All right, so let's stick our little penguin on. With some dimensionals. And this card's going to be the odd one out because all the others have the penguins on the front, but that's okay. And let's see, and then we'll stick him just like this. Having the stripes, I can line it up. Oh, that's cute. Now, what I meant to do on the others, and I ran out of time, was to just put a little, I think I'll do this one at the bottom. I'm just going to feed this through here, if I can. And just tie a little bow. This ribbon is quite stiff, so it's not great, I don't feel, for tying actual bows. I'm just going to do a little knot. Oh, thank you, Denise. She says she loves it. So I find with this ribbon, it's easier just to do like a little knot like that, rather than an actual ribbon, because like I say, the ribbon is quite stiff. I don't know, would it have been better at the top? I think that's cute. And then let's put some embellishments. Now, I have rhinestones, but I was thinking that some of these in color, because we're using Fresh Freesia is one of the in colors, and that's the only one, but I feel like the Just Jade is a little bit like the Soft Succulent, so I think that maybe some of these will go okay. So let's see, grab my Take Your Pick tool. Oops, my little, to wind it up a little bit so some more of the, this has putty in it, and so it's really great for picking up stuff. So let's see here. I don't know if I like that bow at the bottom, but we'll see. So let's do, so yeah, I feel like the Soft Succulent and the Fresh Freesia will go very nicely. Let's do there, and these, and we'll just do one like right there. There, isn't that cute? So I need to go put some embellishments on the other ones. So let's see, what's the time? Oh, I have time to do that, I think. So let's put some embellishments on here. We'll do Fresh Freesia on this one. Now my putty's all coming out. I got it started. It won't stop. And you can buy replacements for these. What's that one? Let's see what would go on here. I've got lots of leftover packages somehow of these. I think it's from when doing classes. I end up with some extras. Let's do Soft Succulent on here. Where to put these? Let's see here. I'll just do and oops. There. That's cute. So this one I did actually stamp and cut out the little scarf and the hat for this. That's the only extra work that I did. On all these other cards it's just pure stamping, but I did cut out the little and there's no die for those or anything, you just have to cut them by hand, but I tried to stamp them directly on there and it didn't look quite right, so I did end up stamping those and cutting those out, but all the others was just stamping. This one, there is a little balloon string, or it kind of looks like a fishing pole to me, but I think it's supposed to be for the balloon. It's this one right here. But because it's long, you have to ink up just part of it, and I don't know, I can never seem to make it look really good. So what I did for the balloon here is I just used my black Stampin' marker and I just drew the string in. That way I didn't have to worry about it. So now on this one, what color could I use on here? Maybe the, ooh, I don't know. Maybe I want to put rhinestones, or let's see what the pale papaya looks like. Actually, that might not look bad. Let's give it a try. It's not quite the right color, but I think it looks all right because of the orange and the green. And maybe we'll do one of the nice thing about the in-color gems is they're kind of iridescent, so they do tend to go with a lot of different colors. And then we've got this little guy, be cool, be chill, be merry. So I'll put some on here. And I'm going to use this, I think the soft succulent. There's that one. And then the last one is this one with the little antlers. Isn't he cute? And this tree I had to line up again because I messed that one up earlier, the soft sea foam tree. I feel like I could have done some snowflakes up there too, but that's all right. See how easy it is to do the embellishments with this Take Your Pick tool. Right, and then I do need to go back and do the ribbons, but I won't do that now. On all of them. Let's put away my. So let me show you the other reindeer ones too again. So there's all the penguin ones one more time. Season's greetings. Be cool, be chill, be merry. Happy birthday. I like you a lottle. Coolest friend ever. And happy birthday. I do like the stripes. I like the colors. So before I show you the penguin ones again, these, I mean the reindeer ones, these were the penguin ones that I did in my class. So these ones were stamped and then punched out and then put on with dimensionals. And then I hand cut the balloon and the scarf and the hat and that. And then these ones were punched out from the black glimmer paper and the white velvet paper. It's kind of fuzzy. This was kind of a combination. And then I did use the penguin punch to punch out his little sunglasses. So he looks cool. And then this one and this one actually were made by cutting out the images from the designer series paper, and then this back here is cut and embossed with that white velvet paper. I thought it looked, it's the bricks and mortar embossing folder. I thought it looked a little bit like an igloo, kind of. And there's that striped paper again. So don't forget, if you'd like a kit to make 6 cards, so you would get 2 penguins. These are all the cards from my class the weekend before last. We made these ones too, which is like a fun fold. And then the other ones we made were these ones. That one's really pretty with the copper and the leaves. So if you would like a kit to make all 6 cards, you get 2 of each design. You just have to place the $30 order with me, and I will send you the kit to make all those 6 cards. I've got one more to make up for a customer at the moment, so I can make up another one while I'm at it. If you'd like one, just let me know. So here are the reindeer ones again. So these are done exactly the same, but using a white card base. And then I did add some of the bedazzling paper that was part of the Sale-A-Bration. Also, this is now sold out, this paper, or out of stock. And then this is the white piece that was cut off from here, and then just a slightly larger cardstock matte layer. So that's that one, and then some of them, so half of them were on a white card base and then half of them on a black. And we used some of this lovely gingham ribbon on the black ones. And this reindeer's cut out with the punch. So there's another black one. But it's a really easy card design to do. And like I say, you could do it with any designer series paper, really, that where you like both sides and you want to see both sides. So and then you just need to add a piece. On the white ones, you really don't need to add anything inside because you can stamp right on it. But on the black ones, obviously you would need to add some white cardstock inside to write your message. And there's another one that's punched out. So yeah, really, really fun and quick and easy. So I hope you like those. Let's see, any comments that I'm missing? So anyway, I think that's about it. Don't forget that, of course, as I mentioned earlier, just 2 days left for Sale-A-Bration. That's the bedazzling paper that has run out. Everything else is still available. So there's penguin paper. There's one more designer series paper that's free also, called Beautifully Penned, and you can actually color this one in. But you've all seen all the different things. The sheep, don't forget about the cute sheep and the dies, and textures and frames stamp set, the Summer Shadows dies, and then we've got, of course, the Dahlia, or Dahlia, as you say. I say Dahlia. And that's it. And then if you do spend, let's see, what is it? $300, you get another stamp set free too, called In Your Words. I haven't used this much. I need to use it. I have 2 days left to use it. Anyway, I think that's it. You know, I didn't pick my prize winner from last week beforehand, so I'll go do that right away, and I'll post the name on my Facebook page. So the winner from last week is going to get a set, three of these cards, one of each design. So one penguin, one flower, and one of the ones done with the ink spot background. So I will pick a name and post that on my Facebook page. And don't forget to like and share and comment so that you can go into the prize drawing for some of these cards from this week. So anyways, again, sorry for being late, and thanks so much for joining me today. And I will look forward to seeing you next week, and hopefully I'll be on time. Oh, I know, one thing I wanted to tell you was that that I forgot, is this Saturday is World Card Making Day. And so I will be doing a Facebook Live on Saturday morning and just making something and just kind of hanging out. If you want to come hang out with me and bring your coffee or your tea or your wine and come hang out with me. And I am going to make something just because it's World Card Making Day. So, but I'll post about that on my page too, so you'll know what time. All right, look forward to seeing you all soon. Have a great rest of the day. Bye, everybody.